We need to discuss, Gator.
Okay.
Just fucking come.
I'm good. Take me out to dinner first.
Starting our games now and reporting back to the players who need to play, alright?
I thought we were doing one by one.
We are doing one by one.
Okay, oh, my bad, sorry. That's my miscommunication. Whoopsie poopsies.
Anno, one thing I love about you is you're completely confident no matter what you're saying. Like, with utter certainty.
You know, AJ, Ligma.
Ligma balls.
Yes.
Alright, this is the second Dual Smash tournament of GTG. We are doing a best of 3 2v2s, and eventually once we go into the final round, it will be a best of 5. So get ready for that. First up, we do have Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf versus Anorith and Mr. Safe Sound. Seems though Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf are going with French vehicles, and Anorith and Mr. Safe Sound are going Germany and Russia. Unless Anorith is not ready, and at which point we just sit here. I'm gonna fucking kill a child. Like this guy, come on. Oh, he's ready. Let's go!
Yippee!
Yippee! Alright, we're first going up into American Desert. This is a center conquest map. Maximum time limit of 10 minutes per round with a 2-life system.
Now, I'll admit I'm guilty of it. I don't know anything about what is this, 8.7 BR?
8.0.
8.0.
Yes. So in this BR, it is a lot of the random variations of nations that are a bit more up there in terms of the vehicles to choose from. There are a lot of nice French vehicles to choose from, a lot of Sweden, Chinese. So variation is very high to what the players can choose from.
So it's not like last time where we saw the same tank.
Pretty much. There's a lot more variation as to what can be chosen at the moment. It does seem as though
The Clovis and the Clovis.
Yeah, the Clovis and the Clovis. I'm actually not familiar with this vehicle. I have not played War Thunder in quite a bit of time, so I believe this is a newer addition to the French Armada. But it is most likely an auto-loader.
No, that's not.
It does seem as though Wolfie did take some damage.
Took a straight hit from Mr. Safe Sound with the PLZ.
It does appear as though Anorith has been scouted out. Wolfie is pushing forward, trying to get a bit of vantage point. No one has cap point yet. Oh, but it looks like Wolfie is beginning that portion now. It is a bit of an interesting choice from Safe Sound, though, with the PLZ. I don't believe it comes with high explosive. It does come with an armor-piercing HE shell, which I think is the equivalent to a ship's shell. So it may do some damage to some more lightly armored units here, which it does appear as though Wolfie and Soul Reavers are actually in.
Peculiar to see a light armored tank. Oh, he's about to come into contact with Anorith right here.
Anorith and Safe Sound need to make a play here. They are currently in a losing battle. If they stay here too much longer, they will just outright lose the match. There is a remaining 6 minutes left in this battle.
I wonder the tactical advantage with Anorith's setup of in the middle of the road.
Well, at the moment, he is at the advantage overall in this situation. Legendary Wolf is currently hoping not to get screwed by Anorith, but he does need to push forward. Being more out in that O position, similar to an...
Immediately tracked him. He's just going for the consistent hits on his right track.
He is out of tracks at the track damaged here.
Crew knocked out. There goes
Wolf is
Wolf.
coming up behind him. Gets an engine.
He is on fire, but his turret's still operable. The question is, can the Clovis kill him? Oh, and there goes his turret. Nope, he's coming back.
And
He's
that's
out.
him down.
And Safe Sound is out. I'll admit, I completely missed Safe Sound going out.
I think he may have Jade out there in the last second.
Oh, we have Safe Sound shooting at Soul Reavers, getting a bit of damage to the rear of his vehicle. And
There goes Safe
immediately
Sound.
gets destroyed.
Just one hit done.
Anorith is in the Weasel.
Coming out with the
Which-
20mm Weasel, which is a crazy pull.
It can be effective against these vehicles. They don't have a lot of armor, and he can pen through everything.
You're seeing it now. He just hit Soul Reaver's gunner.
With 4 minutes left, the match is about to be done with the cap point.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it's going to be 4 minutes because the cap point's about to be over. But he just knocked out Soul Reavers, and he's knocked out himself.
That is game, unfortunately. First round going to Legendary Wolf.
No, 1 sec. I'm gonna research stream, see if that'll update the bitrate. I don't know. I don't know what to set the bitrate to. I'm gonna try setting it to 4,000, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see that's better. If not, I'm thinking I'm gonna blow up my internet router. Could not access the specified channel or stream key. Can you get me another stream key then, please? Don't blame me. Blame I don't know, Christ the Redeemer.
Christ the Redeemer.
I'm sure he has something to do with it. It's gonna annoy Anjo when he hears that one. Actually, he's not gonna hear that one because we're not streaming.
But I am separately recording this.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm gonna hear it in the.
And now that I said that out loud, I know Wolfie is going to put that in there.
Alright, going into the next round, Mr. Safe Sound is starting off with the Vickers M1. Anorith starting off with the M428. Both Solviers and Wolfie starting off with the standard Clovis package.
Again with the double Clovis start, to me it's kind of weird that you would pick 2 low armor tanks straight off the rip. Add on top of that, Soul Reavers has, I think, a total of 12 rounds, and Wolf has 10.
No armor is best armor most of the time, especially in the higher tiers where a lot of the rounds chosen are APDS rounds where they could just clear through the armor and not hit a single thing. But looking here, the Clovis does appear to have, I think, a 20 mil it looks like, plus their primary weapon, which can deal with a lot of tracks. Ooh, Soul Reavers was able to take out the actual barrel of Anorith and then finally eliminating.
Wipe his ass from the game. I want to see if Mr. Safe Sound can come back and take out this Clovis. The Safe Sound is not looking hot, I'm not gonna lie.
No, does appear as though he is going through. Engine knocked out. And Gunner, yep, that's final death.
Yeah, I was about to say. No engine, no gunner, a little bit cooked. It is interesting to see that we're going to have Anna in the Kugelblitz.
It is the German AA. It can be good against this lightly armored targets, but we did see the next vehicles Wolfie and Solviers chose was a bit more heavily armored, so it wouldn't really do much against that.
You also have the Centurion Mark 10, which does seem to be a bit on the beefier side in comparison to both the Clovis and Manu's Kugelblitz. And there goes the Kugelblitz in a single shot.
Almost immediately got eliminated.
The Safe Sound is peculiarly just kind of sitting. He does get just like a cursory glance and a graze on the Clovis, but he's backing himself into a corner. I don't know whether or not that's a great idea.
It is not, but he is going to be able to get another shot on Wolfie, probably taking out an engine here so he can successfully take out anything
unless he whiffs the shot.
Completely whiffing it. Safe Sound has killed a dead Gunner and also no longer a turret ring.
But
he is able to
one-taps Wolf. But I have a feeling that this right here is going to be the end for him with a busted up engine, and he's tracked. No barrel, and he's no barrel on the gun.
Yeah, that's...
Unless he somehow manages to play the most peculiar sweaty objective, this is it.
With a fire plus all this damage, he is done for. This is a 2-out win for Soul Reavers. They will be going on to the semifinals.
Yippee!
Yippee! Yippee! Or Pig will be going on to the next round. We will now be going on to the secondary round. This is Thing 1 and Thing 2 versus Touchy Fingers. Very fantastic names. We're going to be going on to the next round. This is Echo and Meat Pony versus Touchy Fingers. This is Thunder BN and Blam. Who is Meaty Fingers in game?
Match number 3 has got probably my favorite name in the tournament. It's a fun one.
One moment.
Days gone again. Alright, everybody, AJ, I'm gonna tell you this in confidence. AJ likes feet. Now, you can't go around telling no one else that. Oh, shit.
Moving on to the next round here, we are starting off with Ardennes, if that's how you pronounce that.
Isn't it Ardennes? It's French.
Probably.
We should go ask Luxillian.
He would be the person to verify the name. But proceeding forward here, this is primarily a fight within a city like the previous map we went in through. A little bit more openings. There are some paths on the left and right hand side of the city that people can take in order to bypass and kind of flank. Does appear as though Thunder BM is starting off with an artillery piece, Robofeet with a T10. We have Echo with the SDRV and Matthew with the M60.
The artillery piece is a unique choice. I don't know if it'll pay off.
Echo was the original winner of Duel Smash 1. He was part of the winning team. I believe it was with Antics. I need to root for Robo because of the AJ thing.
Ah, yes,
Right?
I get it, yes. No, yeah.
Did you say that I like feet when I was gone?
I might have.
Okay. Motherfucker. All right.
I want to see the PCH 2000 hit like a nutty shot. Do I think it will? I don't know. It's Thunder. I've seen how that man plays Tom Clancy's The Division.
Ooh. Immediately,
Wow.
Echo gets a shot off on the T10, immediately destroying it. It does have the APDS rounds, which are stupidly strong for
One
Sweden.
shot. Now we have an Object 906 also coming in here.
Oh, we have the PZ shooting at the STRV, not doing any damage, however. It's still a little bit of a repair time on it, but doesn't seem to add enough to actually eliminate Echo.
Not only does he have an artillery vehicle, he's got it loaded for bear with what? So he's fired a shell. So he had 24 shells, which is more than we've seen. I'm seeing a lot more ammunition in this one than last time. Last match, I saw like 12 rounds between them. Felt like they were having to share bullets.
You don't really need a lot of rounds, especially when it's a 2v2 situation.
And
more rounds equals bigger explosion.
Thunder did just whiff a shot.
RoboFeet is actually flanking around. Matt may be off guard here. He shot his own friendly.
I'm gonna let him cook.
He's about to get shot up by the SGRV again.
There goes Robo.
One shot.
Completely destroyed. They shot him away the M60, but the foliage is crazy.
They did recently update it so that the foliage can be shot off now. So if you take a machine gun or anything else. But it does appear as though Echo and Matthew may be taking the win here. Thunder is the last person alive. Thunder would have to eliminate 4 total tanks because Matthew and Echo have not died yet.
He would, and that STRV is going crazy with one-shot, one kills. And he just hit him right here, and he blew his barrel completely off. So, I don't reckon, I don't reckon that was going to go.
First round is going towards Echo and Matthew with the blowout.
That's a flawless victory.
Going forward, let's see if they're going to be choosing the same vehicles or they're going to be switching it up a little bit.
It
Echo
seems
is
to
actually
be a
starting
swap
to
on
lose.
each side. Thunder also is starting with a Leopard 1 instead of starting with the artillery piece he had last match. So it'll be interesting to see if they pull out their second, well, I mean, Echo very well is pulling out his second vehicle, but it would be interesting to see if Thunder pulls out his second vehicle as either the artillery piece or something completely different.
It is a bit interesting. Echo is choosing out this Oosh. It is a very strong vehicle, fast reload, however, 0 armor.
Oh my
very
God.
quick, however.
Dude, this is a car with like
It is.
aluminum. This
Yeah.
looks like a Cybertruck.
Welcome to Sweden. RoboFeet is currently in the objective, however, being blocked by the actual building to his east.
RoboFeet just
Oh my God! Echo
just got it.
eliminated.
I'm pretty sure Echo might have. I don't know if he was. Yeah, he was firing exceptionally fast. I thought he might have got a collat there, which he might have.
He just eliminated both Thunder and RoboFeet with this Oosh. This
Mythical
might be
pull.
another blowout. But proceeding forward, both vehicles are coming in from the south side. Thunder is moving to the east.
RoboFeet, I don't know if he's just slowing it down. I don't know why he's shooting the Dishka, but he's just letting it rip, I guess. Thunder is just sending it straight into town.
Thunder moving into the east, RoboFeet to the west.
And another arty strike.
The artillery is landing on Matthew. Matthew was able to get a shot off on Thunder.
Oh my God.
Gets eliminated by RoboFeet.
Now, the little dinky car, which I genuinely wouldn't even take out on one of these roads in Florida for fear of it exploding, I would like to see what he can do. He's firing rockets. Like, it's not even tank shells. He's just firing 81mm rockets. And they're heat.
Stream just died.
Stream died. That's a fun one. Why did Stream die?
For the time being, Thunderbn and Echo are proceeding forward. Matthew is switching over to the M50.
Which is another RPG style tank, but Echo was immediately
Does
able
not
to
matter.
eliminate. This is in fact another blowout. Echo was able to successfully eliminate pretty much every single tank. I think he got every single kill.
I think Echo might have found the meta.
Cybertruck for the win, yes. Swedish Cybertruck is the winner for this. And are they seasoning his meat? What is happening? We will be switching up the map over to cargo port. One moment here, I need to verify something. Quick second.
He's verifying his packages, his magic cards. Or maybe it's the feet Pix he ordered. You know, we were talking about that earlier.
The team names for this one, this is where TOS might be a little bit funky.
That is Her Majesty's Secret Cervix.
Okay.
Because
That is with Jamba and Cool, and we have Tanks for Nothing, and that's with Salvatore and Infranium. TOS is probably going to have a little bit of fun day with that name there, but we're going to proceed forward with the match. So next one, we may be opening it up to people not within the community itself. This is the second point. We have yet to discuss the third one yet.
I was astonished there was a second one, I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Because we're the most mid commentators, AJ, you know that.
Listen, buddy. Everyone's ready to go. We're moving on to the next round here.
What in God's name, Infranium?
It's another RPG vehicle.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Those are just like SPGs on the top.
It might not actually be good because Infamous Cole is starting off with the Martyr. With Infranium, however, those RPGs that he does have, they're only 5 rounds per barrel. And I think there is a bit of a sizable reload timer on the actual gun itself.
But they are 106mm heat rounds, so if he gets both off, I reckon most anything he hits is gonna keel over.
And then probably to balance out the actual reload itself, Salvatore did take out the Samoa. For some reason, Infranium left the actual camp point, most likely due to the artillery, but he did have enough time to cap and then run.
I reckon Infranium's trying to just play it safe, which I'm not gonna fault him for. Does it mean that he didn't actually cap and that their cap reverted back to how it started? Yeah, but I see the play of being sure you keep yourself alive to not die to something stupid like artillery.
It does appear as though Salvatore does see Cole. He's trying to get a little bit of a vantage point between 2 cargo containers.
I'm not sure if he saw him or if he has just coincidentally missed him. It could be either.
Oh, we have Salvatore able to shoot Infamous Cole through the cracks. We have Infranium actually flanking around.
Jamba is flanking around to Salvatore's side. You can't tell if Salvatore does see him, but Salvatore's getting lit up as well from the other side, and I believe one of his,
Infranium was able to flank around behind Infamous Cole and eliminate him off the point. ORG, aka Salvatore, is currently dealing with Jamba, but also Infranium is coming up behind him.
Straight ammunition exploded.
Pushing forward here, it does seem as though Infamous Cole and Jamba were able to go into their Leopard 1 and shoot Call.
Anyway, broke out the shot collar.
Call is currently backing up a little bit. He is a bit scared to move forward.
I think he's a bit skittish because he knows that the R3-106 is capable of just booking it around corners, peeking really fast, firing off a shot, and then getting gone, in comparison to his own Leopard 1, which is, while fast for a tank, not as fast as a car.
Cole is pushing forward where Infranium is currently washing.
He's not, though. That's the interesting part, because Infranium did just see him. I was going to say that Infranium was looking the other way.
Caught 2 shots off on Infamous Cole. Salvatore was able to finish him off. Jamba Juicer is trying to get a vantage point, it seems, on Infranium from the bridge.
He might have been trying to flank, but he did not go far enough around.
Jamba is currently watching Salvatore, trying to get him up, but Infranium is now beginning to flank around.
But it doesn't even matter, because Salvatore just nails him.
You got Infranium and Salvatore taking the first round.
It is peculiar to just see the car meta.
Again, no armor is best armor, literally. Pushing forward, it does seem as though Infamous Cole is able to get on the point and begin capturing. Does look like Infranium did call an artillery strike to the area in which Infamous Cole is currently located.
Oh, Infranium just straight died. I completely missed that. So Infranium's coming in with an OF-40 now. Jamba has got some Rainbow Six Siege looking pixel peak angle here. He's looking past. He's using a stack of shipping containers for cover.
He's about to use it.
I was about to say he's getting.
And he missed.
He whiffs. And now they know.
He tried and failed. Oh, but he was able to get another shot on him. Misses third shot.
Nope,
Cole is currently getting surrounded. Infranium is not seeing Cole. They're not seeing him at all.
That is...
They have to be wondering how this cap point is not being captured if they're both on it.
And Cole is playing the really smart game of not moving a fucking muscle.
But his engine is off, which means that his turret is moving much slower.
Jamba seems to have a breach issue.
Yep, Infranium got a shot off. He's going to get the secondary one here and finish this off.
Yeah. There he goes. There goes Jumba. Alright, we got a Leopard 1 coming in. Salvatore's now the only one on the board with a second tank on the back burner.
I'm still kind of surprised with them just hiding in the corner and no one seeing them at all. Help me, step tank. I'm stuck here. Pushing forward. Infranium is currently watching for Jamba. He's pushing forward, allowing Jamba to move a bit closer in. Infranium and Salvatore are shooting through the cargo tanks. Zoom out your map. Yeah, you have to zoom out your map on the bottom right.
My bad.
Oh, he's getting shot at by Jamba Juicer. Salvatore. Infranium is taking the pot shots back at him.
And Infranium just wiped. There goes Cull.
Jamba is now pushing forward.
It is a 1v1, but one of them has 2 lives.
Jamba has to push forward here. They currently hold the cap, but he's worried that Salvatore is able to maybe shoot him through the cargo containers and eventually eliminate him. No pot shots taken. He's able to move past that area and begin to flank. But Salvatore is moving in to prevent him from getting anywhere close to this cap point. He only has one way to really move, and it is down the street in which Salvatore is currently watching.
Jamba does have to push up because otherwise he's going to lose on objective.
Salvatore is no longer watching the only access point.
Yep, he skips the angle.
And Salvatore is able to get him.
One shot, he's cooked.
This is going over towards Infranium and Salvatore winning the secondary round. We are switching over to North Holland for this next round. A boot versus Smart and Smarter.
You know, whenever you first put the list up, I could have sworn it was Smart and Smarterer.
It was probably Smart and Smarter.
How many rers are we putting on there?
But a boot is with Crow and Domain. Smart and Smarterer is Antics and Genso. Antics was the actual winner of the previous tournament with Echo. So a bit of an advantage here in terms of mentality.
Hansik starting off with a DF-105. Crow is starting off with the SDRV-103, my baby.
Whoa! I love the SDRV-103. It is a fantastic vehicle. It's the cheese wedge. Domain is actually flanking around the city here.
It does kind of look like Wile E. Coyote dropped an anvil on it. Like good old Acme-style anvil.
Domain was able to successfully flank around Antics, eliminating him right off the bat after capturing that point. Crow is currently pushing in.
Where is Domain? Domain's over here.
Domain flanked all the way around.
Completely around the map. And Genso is not looking at him.
Yep, that flank
And
was able to
there we
eliminate him
go.
as well. Now he just has to watch for Antics here, who is currently launching a missile at him.
And
Able to hit and eliminate.
Illuminati is just sitting in the back line with his engine off.
Just trying to hear out for the vehicles here, potentially waiting for that Domain flank that occurred before. Oh,
There goes Genso. Illuminati is going to have to push up, which he is, I suppose, realizing that now.
the Martyr isn't that great in this situation. The only effective armament he has is that rocket, and he's only able to fire one every 15 seconds.
No, he seems to want to go to the bar. He seems to be looking at that neon sign, you know, really
It's
intently.
the bar next to the restaurant, next to the bank.
The bar next to the restaurant, next to the bank, next to a second bar. We must be in England.
Around the corner to a hospital. That's the standard, like.
Surely
pathway.
we're in Richmond in fucking UK.
Pushing forward here, Illuminati is currently eliminating or trying to destroy something up Domain. And immediately is getting screwed over by Crow and Domain, unable to actually do anything against the vehicle
I
until he
think
gets the missile back.
Illuminati might be cooked on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
And
and that's
he's
it
done.
for him. Tank tier list: Cybertrunk, Pancake, and the normal tanks. Yes, pretty
You know,
much.
I am getting my wish. I asked to see some variation and some weird tanks, and I am seeing some variation and some weird tanks.
Domain and Crow was actually able to eliminate Antics and Darkutsu. Moving on to the next round, Domain and Crow were able to take for round one. Let's see if we're able to make this a match point situation. Now, Antics did win the first Dual Smash tournament. He just lost this round. There is some switch up to the tanks. Crow is bringing the Vidar, which is another one of my babies. I love this thing. It has a laser rangefinder. It is another RD tank that has like a 3-second reload. It is fantastic. It does appear as though Domain is not actually doing a flank, but Crow is immediately getting shot here. Is he able to get the reload off in time? Yes, and he is able to eliminate Darkutsu. Pushing forward here, Domain is currently getting shot at by Darkutsu. No cap has been done yet. Illuminati is pushing forward with the DF. Oh, we have a shot off from Antics over to the Vidar, not dealing a lot of damage. Domain is looking for
and he
Crow.
sees him too.
Able to get the second shot off. It misses.
I would say Crow probably has to move. Yep. There he goes. There goes Crow.
Domain is going to get flanked here. We have Darkutsu watching his right. We got the cheese wedge pushing forward.
The smoke screen.
Antics is currently watching the flank from him.
Domain did just nail Genso. I don't know if it actually did too much damage. It seems to have knocked out, you know, a quite vital piece of his gun. The loader seems to be broken. But Crow is tracked on his right side, but he does get the kill off.
Nope, I think this is it for Antics and Darkutsu. They're getting flanked on both sides here. Domain is pushing forward. I think that's it. This is going towards Crow and Domain.
We do have a PZH 2000 coming in from Illuminati, so I don't reckon he has a lot of chance here, but I've seen worse looking comebacks.
This PZH should be able to deal with the actual cheese wedge. Cheese wedge is great against solid shot, but HE, it gets blown up very easily. But Domain is currently looking at the area in which Antics is pushing forward from. Clutcher kick. He puts out a shot towards Crow. Crow only takes a bit of damage from his track. He's getting shot at by Domain now. Another high explosive, another track. He's not hitting the right point he needs to actually eliminate all of his crew. Another explosion, no damage, and that's it.
He's cooked.
He is, in fact, cooked. Unfortunately, Antics, the previous tournament winner, has not been able to proceed forward to the semifinals. We will now be going over to the semifinals. War Pigs and Thing 1 and Thing 2 are going to be the next round pick. Matt, I invited you 17 times, and I'm still not seeing you in the thing.
He counted, too. I didn't know he could do that.
Pushing forward, we are going with Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf versus Echo and Matt. Echo, again, was part of the winning team of the previous Duel Smash, although his teammate did just lose his previous match.
I think that says something about who carried who last match. Antics is gonna kill me.
Alright, we are proceeding forward into the next map. This is Abandoned Factory. Bit of a more open map in comparison. Still a lot of buildings, but Soul Reavers and Wolfie starting off with their Clovises. Echo is starting off with his STRV and the M60. Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf are pushing forward. There are some artillery strikes actually on the point, which may hinder their ability to actually cap it.
Matt seems to be going for a hard flank as well.
Echo is pushing forward. He got a marker off. They do know that he's in that location. They're probably waiting as the STRV might be able to... Oh, we got another hit off.
His gunners seem to be down, so... And his loader is down. His actual, like, loading mechanism. So Echo is not going to be able to function. On the other hand, Soul Reavers is double tracked. And his turret ring is out.
Oh, we have Matthew pushing forward. Legendary Wolf is also pushing forward over towards Echo. He may be able to take out Echo on the point. Echo's barrel is out. Matthew got shot by Legendary Wolf.
Yep. There goes that. Echo, his barrel's shagged, so he's not going anywhere here. He's just going to smoke himself.
Is running out of rounds here. He's only at 5 rounds left, but Legendary Wolf is flanking up behind Echo to try to get the kill. Doesn't appear as though he's able to actually penetrate Echo's armor.
Nope, he just got him.
Matthew is going in with the M551, which is another rocket tank. It does come with heat, but it also comes with a missile.
Is it the
Matthew
drone?
actually has a drone. Yes, I forgot. This is probably one of the earlier variants of 8.0 vehicles that actually comes with a drone.
But he's just found where both Clovises are.
We're going to use that for the advantage here. Clovis is getting shot by the Oosh. Oh, the M551 got that HE shell on him and it blew the tank up. Enough high explosive just to outright eliminate him. Using the drone back to see where the other Clovis is. He is seeing Soul Reavers directly on point.
And I believe he also just spotted Wolf with his Samoa. Could have clocked where his position's coming from, so...
Oh.
Echo is sadly done.
Clovis is heavily damaged. Another 10 seconds left on the actual repair there. Matthew is currently watching the Legendary Wolf, but he also sees him. The M551, again, has the heavy HE round. He has another 30 seconds left on the actual repair.
He's just waiting for him to push. He hit him, but I don't know. He's barrel stuffing him. But I think he's barrel stuffing him bad enough that he missed his first shot. And he was doing a little like, no, and he shot him anyway. Cold blood.
Sometimes barrel size does not matter. But this round will go towards Soul Reaver's Legendary Wolf. Let's see if we're able to make this a match point, if Echo and Matthew are able to bring it back.
They better. I want to see more goofy tanks.
Let's see if Echo is able to bring this back with Matt. Echo is actually bringing in a new vehicle, the Ike KV-91. I believe this variant of the tank does come with a laser rangefinder.
The fucking what? Infanterikanovagnvagn 91.
It's Swedish. Sweden has very good vehicles around this BR. A lot of them coming with the laser rangefinders. Some of them do actually come with IR, I believe. Matthew is currently getting pushed. He might be on the drone, not watching. He does get a shot off, destroying an engine and destroying a track, but it's not enough. Echo's now pushing forward. He might be able to see Legendary Wolf. Now he's behind the actual oil containers. Soul Reavers is currently scouted. Coming in with the M60, he may be able to see Soul Reavers here in a moment, but Soul Reavers knows that he's in that area as well. Clovis is currently being pushed forward. Echo gets eliminated by Legendary Wolf on that push. Matthew is able to get another shot off on Soul Reavers here. He is currently on a 25-second reload. Another shot through. He is turreted, but Legendary Wolf is coming in. If Echo is able to come in and try to support, we may be able to push forward. Echo is not bringing in the Cybertruck. He is sticking with the SDRV-101 for a secondary pick. A shot off, nothing hit.
Soul Reavers is repairing, so we're gonna have two repaired vehicles pushing up.
They're getting pushed by Legendary Wolf and Soul Reavers. Another shot off on Soul Reavers. He's not able to shoot. He's watching the wrong person here. Soul Reavers getting shot up, or Matthew getting shot up by Soul Reavers. Both of them getting pushed out.
Echo might see Soul Reavers across.
He does, and he takes a shot and nails it.
They need to decap in order to prevent the capture loss.
Now Echo will have to kill 3 more tanks.
Echo is watching the point where Legendary Wolf is coming from. Let's see if he's able to.
He hits him, but he takes a shot while he's at it, but it's not enough to kill either of them. Doug just DM'd me. Is the War Thunder event happening?
Echo was able to eliminate Legendary Wolf's Clover. Both of them are coming back in the Samua SM. Let's see if he is able to see Soul Reavers coming in from the east. He hears something. Watching that angle, he dropped an artillery strike in that area as well. This is definitely something he's visual.
But he wasn't aiming at Echo whenever he turned the corner, which is the peculiar part.
Echo got a shot off. Let's see if he is able to... No. With the Samua rapid reload, unfortunately, Echo was not able to reload fast enough to get another shot off and eliminate him. Next round is going over to Tanks for Nothing and a Boot. Let's see if this team is able to successfully traverse this city map. Salvatore and Franium versus Domain and Crow. This is on Normandy. Let's see who is going to the finals.
Okay, we got blown out Normandy.
We have the R3 and the Samoa versus the Object 906 and the STRV. The R3 may actually work against the STRV, especially since it's not very good against the high explosive yield vehicles.
Okay, then definitely not.
Oh my god.
No
Alright, but we
cheeses
did get a
bulbous
shot
on the
off.
bottom.
Immediately, Crow was able to eliminate Infranium in that R3, so no longer an actual
no more
threat.
R3.
Domain trying to push forward on Salvatore. We have Infranium coming in with the OF40. We have...
Why does the Samoa
Why
have...
does the Samoa-
It does! He's got to run his tank somehow. How do you think he pays for the gas? It's a Bitcoin farm in the back.
Domain is currently watching
Domain sees
Infranium
him.
push forward. He definitely sees him. He's going to be taking a shot here in a moment. A shot through, but
Non-pen, that's gotta hurt.
Now, we have to see what Crow's able to do. He is in a bit of an odd angle, unfortunately, showing his underbelly, which may not actually help him, because that is the least armored area, and the part that you don't want to show as much.
Salvatore is trying to bait Crow into fire, which he does. But I think
Gets
it
a
just
shot
took out
off here.
Salvatore's drivers.
Thankfully, with this STRV, they are able to run with only one actual crew member.
Which he seems to be doing already.
Exactly. But unfortunately, with that damage,
She's not able to actually
there goes the
traverse.
barrel.
He may just be sitting here and taking a crap load of damage until they're able to find the weak point to actually destroy and kill the rest of his crew members. Domain is pushing forward, most likely going to be eliminating Infranium.
I think Infranium might have this.
Oh,
Infranium did not, in fact, have it.
I think Domain has a completely destroyed turret ring. He's utilizing it as a... Oh my god.
His turret ring is completely destroyed. But the good news is his turret is facing forward and at a solid angle, so he doesn't have to worry about it. There goes Salvatore. Crow also died.
Another autoloader. Crow is coming in with the Vidar. Not a good matchup against the AMX 50. It will be able to one-shot it. Salvatore is trying to flank around the north side. Crow is currently watching the south. Doesn't see anything at the moment. I believe actually the TO-55 he's currently using does have a flamethrower. They know Salvatore is there. The Vidar is currently flanking further around. We have a non-pen against the AMX 50.
It does have a flamethrower. Hit him with the flamethrower.
AMX 50 has the faster reload. The Vidar is currently flanking around. AMX does not know it's there. And that's game. Crow bringing out the Vidar, eliminating the AMX 50. One game going towards Crow and Domain. But we will be proceeding forward on to the next match here. Let's see if Salvatore and Infranium are able to bring it back.
Please, I want to see the flamethrower. Infranium is booling down the far side.
We'll look at... Oh, you missed it! Domain did it!
Did he?
Domain did it!
He's yeah! Alright, come on, Ghost Rider, go get him.
We have Infranium back on the R3 again against the SRV. It may do something, but previously he was not able to even get a shot off before the SRV got it.
His flank here might put him in a favorable position if they don't expect him to fully flank around.
the STRV is flanking on the other side, though, so you may not even be able to see him.
Domain is currently watching part of the point. We have Salvatore pushing down the middle. Crow is currently pushing forward towards the point. Nobody is watching the point at the moment. Crow is able to easily get on the point and to begin the capture here in a moment.
I think if Domain plays this right and just holds there, if Salvatore takes this left, which I think is what he's going for,
He doesn't know.
he doesn't know Domain's there. If Domain plays it patiently, he gets a shot directly to the side. He doesn't play it patient.
He did. He eliminated some crew members in there.
He
He's not even
eliminated
gonna get
one
another
guy.
shot off.
He gave himself up to the R3, who is undoubtedly going to be able to flank around like we're seeing right here. and hit him in the back, which is going to take out this TO-55.
He knows he's there. He hears the R3 that he's watching at the moment. The STRV is currently trying to push forward, most likely to get behind Salvatore. R3 is also falling back. R3 fully falling back towards the road, unable to be seen by any vehicle at the moment. STRV is pushing forward. You might be able to see the R3 move. We might see another immediate elimination, or the R3 might be able to get a couple of shots off. We have one shot off.
High damage, damn. And there goes the R3.
Samoa might get a shot off behind him. Yep, there goes one.
He hit his ammo rack too. He's lucky. I was about to say he's lucky that he didn't get blown up, but he just hit him again.
He was able to get on point, currently decapping.
We have Crow coming back in with the Vidar.
OF pushing from the south side as well. Vidar may be able to see him. The Samoa takes a shot off on the TO. TO is not able to hit the Samoa. Samoa has the faster reload. He may be eliminated here in a moment if he's able to get a pen off. No success here.
No, but I believe he did just take out his track.
Vidar is detected by the OF in the south side. Crow does not know if Frame is there. Oh
Yikes.
no. This might be the first match point here.
But Domain just repaired himself, so he does at least have the maneuverability back. There he goes.
Both Salvatore and Infranium are holding defensive positions. Domain is using the flank on the north. He might be able to completely bypass both areas. Salvatore believes that they are watching, or they'll be coming down the road down on Delta Lane.
But Salvatore hears him. He's turning around right now.
Does he see him?
He does, and
yes,
he nails the ammunition. That is game.
We're actually first time match point. It has been blowout after blowout. We have the first match point of this tournament. Let us see who's able to proceed forward to the finals. We're going into the match point. Let's see who takes it and who goes to the finals, or who is going to be competing for the third place prize. Salvatore starting off with the Samoa, and Infranium starting off with R3. Same starting lineups.
We got Domain going on the far flank again. The R3 also sending on the far flank.
Well, the Object 906 is also doing the flank. There might be an immediate combat if they're able to see each other. Object sees the R3. R3 sees the object. They're currently holding. SCRV is kind of watching the south side a little bit. The Samoa is pushing over towards the point. Domain is currently falling back further south. We have the SRV pushing on towards the point. The Samoa is currently watching part of it, so if he pushes any further, he might get a couple of shots off. SCRV is playing it safe.
He can
hiding
hear,
around the corner.
Hear him, though.
He definitely sees him now. Object 906 still watching the R3. R3 is now pushing forward towards the SCRV. SCRV does not know it's there. There may be a couple of shots going off if Infranium is able to see this. Not enough time. SCRV is now pushing back, looking towards the R3. Wait. No, SCRV is turning back around. R3 is getting a couple of shots through. I think the SRV is now dead once the R3 reloads. Domain is now knows.
Wow, the SCRV is holding in there, and it's no longer holding in there.
R3 and Salvatore are now pushing towards the point. They do need a decap before they lose by capture points. Domain is currently watching both left and right hand side of the church. Decap is currently going down. Samoa and Vidar are currently fighting here. And Samoa takes out the Vidar.
Wins.
They do need to start capping in order to force Domain into a position of pushing.
He's looking at that angle. He's looking directly at him. But
this is all
because
on Domain
of that,
at the moment.
Salvatore just perfect angle.
Domain has one more life left. He needs to eliminate 4 total vehicles here.
Let's see what he brings. TO-55 flamethrower might be able to deal with the R3. Domain is currently pushing forward.
R3 is bullet again. Dude's all gas, no brakes.
R3 is moving towards the north side of the map here. Domain is shooting. Domain is currently watching for the R3 flanking on the north-hand side of the map. Samua is watching. Currently,
Now-
Domain is on the losing side with the lack of tickets. If timer runs out, Domain will be losing. He has to do something, and unfortunately that is
That's
lose the game. Hold on.
Dark chocolate. I'm gonna say it, it's not good. Milk chocolate is where it's at. White chocolate is also not good. Orange, zested dark chocolate, you should.
Are you saying zesty dark chocolate? What?
You judging me for saying that orange with dark chocolate is good?
Isn't there like an entire British candy that's just an orange with chocolate?
Yeah. Sea salt caramel dark chocolate's also good. Wolfie is asking, and I quote, "What's your preference on darks or whites?" Chocolate, AJ.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dark or white chocolate.
All right. Next match is going on.
They're not even in the match yet. Answer the question. The people need to hear this.
So we are going to be moving on to the next round here. This is going to be determining who is going on to win third. We have Thing 1 and Thing 2 and Aboot. Domain Crow versus Echo and Matthew. This will be on the map. Aral C. Crow and Echo rocking the same nation here of Sweden. Domain running Russia. Matthew running America. Proceeding forward to the next map. I hope you guys enjoy RLC. This is a very interesting map. I personally hate this map, and I would have chosen this map for a ban.
Oh, right. It's a dried up seabed.
Both starting off, same vehicles as before, SCRV 103, TO 55. We have the Oosh and the M60. Echo is currently pushing in from the south. TO 55, Oosh might be visual here in a moment. We do have a shot going off on the Oosh. Multiple rounds, launch and destroying that TO 55.
Destroying the TO-55, but the Ush is also not looking great.
SCRV is getting blasted as well.
The Ush is down.
SCRV has taken some damage. It's
It
currently on
is-
fire, unable to move.
It is not doing great, and the M60 can see him.
Yep, but this might be against him. He's not well angled here at the moment. Well, he uses an actual smoke round,
A
potentially
smoke
able to
shell?
actually block.
Wow.
However, it does not work against infrared. Thankfully in this BR there's no infrared, but he is able to push through the actual smoke and continue shooting against that SCRB.
Getting non-pens, so but I believe he just might have destroyed his barrel, which plays to
He
its
doesn't
benefit.
have an HE round or something to deal with it. He's not going to be able to fully pen it and kill the rest of the crew members in there. He hasn't even killed one crew member, only injured. Object 906 is currently coming in the flank. M60 knows this, currently shooting back at.
Did he just kill him with the 50 cal? Oh my god, we got 2 cheese wedges.
Another cheese wedge.
Yeah, go.
M60 gets a shot off. Driver is dead on the M60. He's killing more crew members slowly as surely. Domain is out. SDRV Crow has been eliminated. He has one more life. Could potentially bring it back.
And he's coming in with the Vidar.
It might be effective if he's able to hit the canopy. They're able to completely destroy it.
And in the meantime, while they're driving over here, go and look at this crane. All right, back to the combat.
Oh, we have M60 shooting the Vidar from long range.
Yeah.
M60 gets a shot off. Not enough damage to stop the shooting.
And the M60's
50,000.
reload time. It just
Doesn't matter. Alright, moving on to the next round. Bit of a different start here. Crow is beginning with the Vidar. Echo starting off with the IKV-91. IKV-91 might be able to see the Vidar here. There is a shot off. Vidar no longer has... And
Vidar no longer exists.
IKV is not looking at the 906 to his right. He might be eliminated here.
And he is.
M60 is currently spotted by the Object 906. Object 906 might be pushing over on the right-hand side, which means that he will be seen by Echo. Unless he holds this position. M60 pushing towards the point. Object 906 sees Echo. Got a shot off here. Object 906 eliminates the M60. Object 906 is watching for the point where Echo is pushing forward here. He might see him. Another shot goes off.
Critical hit.
Engine
Buddy
destroyed.
flicks him.
We have Matthew coming in with the M551 and his recon drone. SCRV shooting at the other SCRV 103, the cheese wedge, but is unable to pen due to the extreme angles.
He's just blind firing through smoke, but he's hitting him occasionally.
He got a shot off because the SRE cheese wedge decided to show his side and transition move forward. The TO-55 is also pushing forward towards the point. He might be able to see Echo.
Recon reports.
Oh! SCRV is able to shoot through a little car garage door and able to eliminate Echo. M55 is hiding out. He's able to surprise the TO-55. SCRV is shooting down the buildings. He might be trying to figure out where he is exactly.
Well, I think he just
Shot
found out
off on
right
him.
there.
With the high explosive yield, he did a lot of damage to that SCRV. It is not able to move. This might be a match point.
This might be curtains for the STRV.
Oh, we have another fire starting off on the SCRV. We have claims in the chat that Echo is not a true American and is washed.
He's going. Yeah, he just.
Echo wins third!
Yippee!
Echo and Matt win third place. The washed non-American wins third place. We are going to be proceeding forward onto the final round to determine who wins the grand prize and who will be getting second place. We have War Pigs versus Tanks for Nothing. All right, we have the final choice here. Infranium going with Italy, Salvatore and both Legendary and Soul Reavers sticking with France. This will be a best of 5. Starting forward, we have both Clovises. They are sticking with what works. We have the R3 and the Samua.
The double Clovis push goes hard.
Might not really work out for Infranium. He is in the R3, lightly armored. If they miss their main shot, they still have a 20 mil to eliminate everything else. R3 pushing on the flank on the east side. Samua is also pushing forward down the main road on the south. We have Soul Reavers taking the high ground on the actual highway bypass. No one knows the R3 is on the south side here, so there may be a major flank pushing through. Both Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf are not watching their south. They're both watching the north-hand side. He sees them both. If he's able to get both shots off, that's one.
That's one.
Another shot off.
2 for 2.
That's
It's 2 for 2.
Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf are 100% angry on that. Both Legendary and Soul Reavers Samoa are flanking on the actual railroad
On the same
here.
path.
Sticking together is a logical play, but may work against them.
Oh.
Soul Reaver sees them faster than the R3 can shoot. Oh, we have a shot off on the other Samoa from Salvatore. Engine out. Missed shot.
I don't think Wolf walks away from this one. He
Wolf.
is not gonna.
Wolf is getting heavily damaged here. He has fire on, which will be eliminating more and more of his crew. He just has to shoot right where his driver are, and that'll be eliminated.
And he's cooked. Soul Reavers also just made himself known by driving over the cap area.
Salvatore does currently see him. Best bet for him would be just to hold and wait for his friend to come in and flank Soul Reavers. Soul Reavers here's the other vehicle. Salvatore should push forward here now. Nope, he needs to wait. Yeah, he waited a little bit too long. Oh, there goes the OF.
Nope.
Another shot off.
Sorry, Soul Reavers is cooked in this one. His turret ringed and there he goes.
That is first round to Salvatore and Infranium. A heavy benefit towards Infranium here. He was the MVP, eliminating both Clovises right off the bat. On to the next one. Legendary Wolf seems to be potentially switching over to a different nation. Ooh, starting off Legendary Wolf with the Fox. Infranium now flanking on the other side. Instead of east, he is going west. This actually appears that Legendary Wolf is using the Fox for the flanking. He's going straight for the point.
Straight in. He's just smoking it though. Like he just smoked. He just spent all of his smoke casings to cap the objective.
R3 sticking with the flank.
He saw the Fox. Infranium and Salvatore do have to push objective.
R3 pulling more of a flank.
I'm
Samoa
surprised
pushing
Salvatore
forward.
hasn't called in an RD strike on,
Wait,
he doesn't have
yeah. That is Fox eliminating R3. The Fox is going to be dropping down on the Samoa. It might flip him though. Nope. Let's see if this Fox is able to get multiple
Fox
rounds in.
is down. It might have got a round or two off, but it's not enough to kill it outright. However, it was enough to give the Clovis the advantage.
Samoa is unable to do anything here at the moment.
I don't know, he's turning around. And it's not enough.
Soul River is still up though, still has 2 lives.
But they need
Legendary
to
Wolf
push
down
into
to 1.
objective. Infranium does not have time to wait for Soul Reavers to come back. He has to push into objective or they will lose on tickets.
Clovis might be able to see Infranium here.
He's gotta like rush. Like he genuinely has to rush the objective. He's not going. I think they're about to lose on tickets.
This will be a win over 2 Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf, 1-1.
I didn't expect a ticket loss on this one.
No, but that change from Legendary Wolf did give them the advantage that they needed to eliminate the R3 before bad things happened. Now, the thing is, Infranium now knows that they have been hiding in the same spot both rounds. They have been taking that ramp and using it to their advantage. Now, there is a change up on sides. Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf are spawning in on the south side. Infranium and Salvatore are spawning in on the north. This means that there will be definitely a change up in strategy here. Let's see if Infranium and Salvatore uses the same advantage of that ramp.
They're both flanking west side.
Oh, artillery strike eliminates Infranium. He got a little too close.
He went for it and it did not pay off.
Legendary Wolf and Clovis pushing back behind the Samoa. He does not know they're there. Infranium may actually be flanked by Legendary Wolf here. He is currently holding the flank in which he's going to be traversing through and showing the side. Legendary Wolf might see him now. He does not know. Infranium is just walking through.
I think he can hear him though. Yeah, look, he's pivoting his turret.
I think he might be hearing the Samoa. He might see the Samoa.
He does now.
Get some side shots off. That's an eliminate.
Wow. This is not looking good for Infranium and Salvatore for this match.
Legendary Wolf might see Infranium get a couple of shots off. Soul Reavers is using the height advantage. Legendary Wolf is seeing the AMX-50 go down the train tracks and immediately leaving it.
These two are stuck in a situation where they can't attack each other at all.
Oh, but the Clovis is able to shoot the AMX-50.
I don't think it is. Oh, the AMX-50? Yes,
It is.
Yep, and he eliminates him.
Can they use motorbikes? There aren't any motorbikes. Legendary Wolf is currently just holding this position here. He sees Soul Reavers and is shooting both Soul Reavers.
He's about to light up Infranium.
He might see Infranium here.
If he doesn't see Infranium, I'm going to be disappointed.
You should see him now. Yep, shots going out, engine out,
That's
and
enough.
dead.
All right, this is 2-1.
Going into the next round, we're going to see if Soul Reavers and Legendary win it all, or if we're going to have a match point. Soul Reavers and Legendary are spawning on the northern side. They may be taking the same area that they did before up that ramp. And if they do, does Infranium use that to their advantage and shoot the hell out of them?
I feel like it's almost too predictable at this point, but they might still go for it because it's not a bad strat.
It isn't. It does seem as though Infranium is immediately spawning in on their OF. They are not spawning in their R3. Wolfie is right here. Mind games do win this. Previous round, they got blown out. With that artillery strike eliminating the R3 early on.
They did get their back blown out. Did he just destroy a fire hydrant? Hey, the city's got to pay for that, punk. They're moving in tandem on both ends.
Clovis and Fox are falling through the far west, while Salvatore and Infranium falling in on the east here. Both teams are just holding. They're not doing anything.
Round off from Clovis.
Oh no,
Oh, a
they
hit.
are.
This is not looking good. This is not looking good
them at
for
all.
either of them. Oh, the Infranium's barrel's blown out.
Yep. They are getting a couple of shots off on the Clovis, but they are just in a very bad situation here at the moment. Legendary Wolf is pushing forward. There's an artillery strike on them, so this may kill them.
There goes Infranium.
And Salvatore is going to be next up here.
There he goes. Nice
Alright,
one.
Frame bringing a new vehicle, the BTR-80.
The 80A specifically, so it's got a nice 30mm cannon on top.
But no heavy armament, so not able to deal with any heavily armored vehicles. We should be able to deal with the Clovis and the Fox.
The Clovis and the Fox.
We don't know what the secondary vehicle Legendary Wolf has. It might be a heavier vehicle to stop those rounds, but we know Soul Reaver's secondary vehicle, the Samuel, definitely can be penetrated by those 30 mils. AMX-50 is pushing forward. They do need to push a bit faster here. Salvatore is currently rubbing the side of his tank against a building like a cat.
What's he shooting at?
I don't know.
He might be trying to get their attention.
Clovis is taking the bait here, pushing forward. No, he's not taking the bait. He's using the actual same position he was in before. They have the capture point. They need to be moving a shot off of that Fox here. I don't think he's able to pen the front of the vehicle. Clovis is going to be taking advantage here. Yeah. I believe the Clovis is actually, and the Fox took out the barrel and turret of Salvatore here.
He is peppering him nicely.
Soul Reavers is currently on fire. If he takes advantage of this, he's able to... Nope, Franium is not pushing forward. He's on fire. You should know he is on fire. This looks like it's going to be win for Soul Reavers. They only have a minute left. Tickets are about to be expired. Clovis was able to eliminate Salvatore.
Yep, there goes the AMX.
BTR is pushing to the right. He might be able to see the Fox and eliminate him. Not fast enough. They hear the BTR.
It's not a quiet vehicle,
No.
but it does fire way faster than the Fox. But he's not going to be able to cap him this time, especially whenever he's not on
No,
objective.
he doesn't. Oh, he sees him. Is he able to fully pen him out?
That doesn't matter. Look at his wheels. He lost.
Salvatore and Infranium were not able to push us through. We do have the final winners, Soul Reavers and Legendary Wolf first place. Infranium and Salvatore are the second place winners, and we have Echo and Matt as the final winners for third place. Yay!
GG's, fellas. GG's.
Thank you guys for streaming it and commentating. Appreciate that
You're
a lot.
still streaming.
I want to say
Oh.
something on Hinge.
Wait, hold on. Soul, are we doing a 1v1?
You want to do a 1v1 to figure out who's the best of the best of your team?
Alright, what do we got here?
Alright.
The Samur and the AMX 30. Now, I don't think we've really seen in this match.
It's pretty lightly armored. Soul Reaver's pushing in from the east. Wolfie doesn't know where he's pushing. He's currently fidgeting.
Oh, he sees
Soul
him.
Reavers might be able to see him. Yep, definitely.
He does. He's just waiting for the opportunity.
They see each other. And, yeah.
Critical hit. That's not a good look. Yeah, I was about to say, that's not a good look for Wolf.
Wolf immediately eliminated. We have one more life left for Wolf. He spawned in. Samoa versus Samoa. Legendary Wolf pushing in on the east side, taking the same flank that Soul Reavers took, but on the opposite side. Soul Reavers looking north side, doesn't... No, now he's looking towards east where Legendary Wolf is pushing from. Wolf is going to be shot first.
Oh, and his right track is immediately out.
Track, might not be enough. He got the
He
barrel.
got the barrel.
It's about to be repaired in 5 seconds. Wolf is going to be taking the advantage here. Another shot in. But his barrel got repaired.
And broken again. Dude, if I were him, I'd just be taking advantage of that. Don't try to kill him. Capture the objective and then just keep breaking his barrel. Instead, he's just going to barrel stuff him.
No, well, you can't... you have to really time it as quickly as he's able to repair. There we go.
but he's not capturing the objective. He's just going for the kill.
Pushing away.
He's kind of chilling, but he didn't cap objective. So if Soul Reavers does nothing for 3 minutes, he wins. As long as he can prevent Wolf from capturing the objective. I think Soul Reavers is about to see Wolf or vice versa.
Visual. He does. Soul Reavers doesn't.
Soul Reavers
see
does
Wolf.
not. Wolf saw him.
He's might get another shot.
Critical
off.
hit.
That's his track. Yeah, that's
death. That's it.
Legendary Wolf coming back. He is the top. He teabags
He's the
on
top.
Soul Reavers. Good job.
Good job.
Good job.